When I think about free games on Steam, one game always comes to mind, and that game is Brawlhalla, which is my favorite game on Steam and not an endless toll on my sanity, sucking away the past 4 years of my life, but that's a topic for another video. Today we're going to be talking about Unturned. Now if you've played Steam for a while, I'm willing to bet a lot of money that you have downloaded this game. If you ever search for best free Steam games on Google or DuckDuckGo or whatever you use, you most likely have heard of this game. Most people call it Broke Boy Rust because, well, that's kind of what it is. Unturned is a multiplayer PvP survival game with zombies, I guess. You can either play single player if you're some kind of freak, or multiplayer on open world PvP servers with friends. Unturned was actually entirely made by one man, Nelson Sexton, and came out all the way back in 2014. Nelson was actually a Roblox game designer before he made Unturned. Could you tell? Most of Unturned's gameplay consists of running around killing zombies, getting spawn killed by random no-lives that wander the map, and looting. This game, although seeming to be very basic, is actually really detailed and expansive. There are 8 different maps in the game, but there's mainly 2 maps that I really play on, Washington and Russia, which I think are the most popular maps. Maybe you play only Hawaii, okay? I don't know. Different maps have different types of loot and gear, so there's a reason not to just stick to one. There's also skills that you can unlock by gaining points from killing zombies, unless you're one of those guys that plays on a server that starts you with everything maxed out. This, along with loot, gives you a reason to kill the zombies. Although being a zombie survival game, they don't pose too much of a threat, unless you're playing on hard with those zombies that run on all fours. Gosh, those are annoying. I think it'd be much cooler if the zombies would actually seek out players, and maybe travel in hordes looking for humans, but they just kind of stand around until you make too much noise. But who knows, maybe the zombie mechanics will change in Unturned 2. A sequel that's being made that you can actually unlock right now by playing 1,200 hours of Unturned. I would never put that much time into a game. Because it's in early beta stages, you can't actually download it, you have to unlock it like this. And I personally haven't played it yet because I don't have 1,200 hours, but it does look pretty cool and I'm actually really excited to see what it's gonna be. Anyways, back to Unturned. The most fun way to play, in my opinion, is on big, populated servers. You see, when there's like 2 other guys from you and your friend, it's just kinda lame. Yeah, it's much easier and laid back to get loot, but you end up filling your base with boxes full of OP gear and then there's just not much to do after that. On a server where the threat of dying and getting raided is non-stop, it makes having all that gear so much more valuable. And with that being said, my favorite thing by far in this game is building bases. You can either stock up and make a really protective base on the outskirts of the map, or you could be a lunatic and base in the middle of the city. You'll most likely get way more kills like this, but when you get back on the next day, you'll probably find everything blown up. Building bases is my personal favorite part of this game. Just like Rust, there's a bunch of different strats to making your base protective, honeycombing your walls, building bases underwater, and my personal favorite, building sky bases. Most servers that I play on have TPAs and set homes, so you don't have to travel across the entire map just to get home, and your friends can TP to you. I don't mind these features, but what I do mind is kits. If you play on a server with kits, you are a literal child. Similar to a game like Risk of Rain, Unturned will just suck away your time. But I don't really understand how people will put thousands and thousands of hours into this game. Yeah, I think the game's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm making a video about it. I've had a lot of really fun times with my friends, but honestly, it's a fun game to just throw on when you're bored. Usually my attention span for it lasts about a week, maybe 2, and then I go and play a different game. There's some people that will literally play this game strictly and nothing else, and I have no idea how. It is a really good survival game, and it's super fun with friends. But, I mean, there's a lot of better choices out there, okay? That's all I'm saying. Unturned is a great game, and I would definitely recommend it if you haven't played it. But come on, guys. Some people have like 4,000 hours on this game, okay? Just chill out.